Iowa Live.
From the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, it's Friday and none too soon. Weekend looking like it's going to shape up very nicely. And boy, we have a great program for you today. A couple of very special guests are joining us that are going to help make you feel better, because there is something that is very cool that is located in town now called the Joint Chiropractic. Brooke Everson and Dr. Nellie Keys joining us here this morning. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Now, the reason that we're saying that this place is so cool, they have a whole new concept in chiropractic care. CCC is what we're talking about. Now, tell us what you have going on at The Joint.
Well, we are a new clinic in the West Glen area here in West Des Moines.
Okay.
Initial visits are $29.
$29. You know, for those people that have had chiropractic care before, you know that is way cheap. That's a great price point.
Absolutely. We definitely pride ourselves in being accessible. A number of our clients that come in are their first time visit to chiropractic care. So not intimidating. Come on in, take your time with the exam. Have the doctors will see you, and then they'll make a recommendation based on what they find during your exam.
Now, Dr. Nellie, first time people come in, a lot of people are a little apprehensive when they talk about chiropractic care. They don't want people messing with their back or anything. But what would you tell somebody who's thinking about coming in and having you take a look at them?
I would say come on in, because we take it very slow, and I walk you through everything I'm doing before I do it. And I think communication is key when it comes to someone else treating your body.
Right. Now, what kind of things are you looking for? If people are experiencing some kind of pain out there, what kind of pain would be ideal for them to come in and visit with you?
What kind of pain? Typically anything along the spine. So if you're having any aches or pains in your neck, upper back's feeling tense, tightness, stiffness, especially down to the lower back, your hips.
Are there still a lot of lower back issues? We heard there was a ton of lower back issues.
Yes, a ton. And all the sitting that we're doing today, all those professions that are stuck in the seated position, absolutely.
Now, one of the things that's very unique about The Joint is that you are part of a larger network. So when you come in and become part of the family, you have access to a bunch of different locations.
Absolutely, and that's actually where I first learned about The Joint, was traveling, seeing locations in other cities and other states. There's about 870 that are nationwide now, and they're going to be up to 890 by the end of the year. So if you get a membership, then you have access, and all your records are on file. So if you're traveling or on vacation, you need to get an adjustment, you can just go right in. They can pull you up and get you taken care of in and out the door really quickly.
And that has happened here, as it happened at your place most recently here in Des Moines, with a traveling play that was over at or musical that was over at the Civic Center. Somebody needed chiropractic care. They were part of the system,
yes,
and they just came over to you.
Absolutely. Yep. They were. The Lion King was in town at the Civic Center this summer.
Okay.
And so some of those cast members came over, and I'm actually surprised. This is my first clinic. How many visitors we have that are traveling? Our very first visitor came in from Alabama, and so had no idea it was our first day. Was traveling, looked us up, found us. A lot of people that came in for different events, like state track meet in the spring, those types of things. Like people come in town, they need to get an adjustment. They're already part of the system. They pop right in, pop right out.
That is great. Now, people are wondering about insurance. What about insurance?
We do not take insurance, so there's no headaches with that. You come on in. We're a cash credit card based practice, so come on in. Different packages are built around what the doctors recommend in terms of frequency and number of visits to kind of get you back up and going. Okay,
let's talk about the hours that you're open, because very convenient hours, and you're open past 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Now, what are the hours of the practice?
Yep, Monday through Friday, 10 to 7, and then Saturdays, 10 to 4.
All right, this is great. Now, people want to get more information about all the different services that you offer. Is there an easy way to get information?
Yes, look us up online, thejoint.com. You can find us. Come on out to the clinic. We're in the West Glen area by the Target off of Mill Civic Parkway.
Okay, so right off of I-35, just come around, swing in like you're going to Target, but instead of going to the big parking lot, go to the smaller one on the left-hand side. That'll get you right there. And let's reiterate the initial visit, what the cost is for the initial visit.
Yep. $29.
$29, folks. So you've done something to your neck or your back, and you need someone to look at it, but you're worried about super expense. Well, how about getting a hold of The Joint and have them take a look at you?
Absolutely.
Dr. Nellie might be able to take a look at you if you get in the next few days. You're about ready to have your what number client?
1,000.
1,000. 1,000. High five, how do you? So who knows what's going to happen when number 1,000 comes through the door.
We'll do something special for
Do
sure.
something special, and it could be you. So get a hold of them. Thejoint.com is the website, The Joint Iowa, and then West-Des-Moines. We'll get you over there, as they say. Thank you for coming in.
Yes,
It's
thanks
so
for having
cool
us.
to have you here. Now, we're going to shift gears a little bit because we're going to go from Dr. Nellie. Who are we going to see next?
Millie.
Millie is coming up next. There's Millie. You're going to meet Millie and hopefully find Millie a brand new home from our friends at the Animal Rescue League of Iowa. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. This is Iowa Live.